go to chapter select. Oh, hello there. This is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN, and welcome back to Masquerada Songs and Shadows. I hope everyone is doing okay. I am doing better, and I will talk about that in a moment. I was just seeing what happens if I go to chapter select. The mariner's issues properly put to rest. Cicero returns to the Oh, so I literally will have to go through all of Act 4 to get whatever it was that I missed, which I think was an ink. I hope it was either ink or a tattoo, which actually, by the by, I'm gonna check something. Where are the trophies again? Gosh darn it, where are those stupid trophies? Okay, here we go. This will get me to it. Is there a trophy for collecting all of the inks in... Damn it, collect all inks and ruins. That's it, it's inks. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Well, I have to go back because, this will give me a reason to do it. I don't know if I'll do it on screen. I don't even know if I really care that much. In the grand scheme of things, I really don't care. But I'm a perfectionist. But no, there is. I have to respect once, and because that's a trophy. Cicero's sigh, I guess, for respecting or screwing up. I don't know. Time traveler. That's revisit a scene. So I guess. Once, oh, it's a scene, it's not a chapter. Oh, thank goodness. So once I beat chapter 4, once I unlock the next chapter, I can go back and do that prior to that battle and get the ink and stuff. And then maybe I can get out and then start the current chapter again, I guess. That's probably how it will work. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I might be able to get all the trophies. Why is watching the epilogue of the game a trophy? That's so weird. So the old friends trophy that I got earlier was listen to all Levanthos' optional dialogues. So I've got to listen to all of Vasco's, Tiziana's, Amadia's, and Calton's optional dialogues as well. I actually might be able to get a platinum trophy for once. If I have actually found all of the codices, though, that could be a thing. Oh no, shit! Tag team tactics trigger 250 elemental tags. I don't know how many elemental tags I've actually tagged, and then Masquerada activate 100 mask abilities. That's just putting points into your mask abilities, right? So that should be fine, right? I don't know. Hopefully I can get it, but anyway, okay. Just wanted to check that out. Get in the game. So why am I better? I should be okay with traveling back to the USA on August 2nd. With my flight on August 2nd, leaving my city August 1st.
Now that that's done, we need to find... Did I miss something?
Or just skip all this. The reason why is that so I went in on Wednesday, I said, after Tuesday, yeah, on Wednesday to go in and be like, what is going on? Do I need to change my stuff? And after some exchanges, someone who happened to be there was one of the workers who was in the office was someone who was in charge of like the foreign language center when I first came here, who knew me, or who knows me, he still knows me. And after there was some been back and forth between me and the other person, they finally talked with him, and he was asking me questions, and he got it solved. If he was not there, I don't know. Because basically what happened is that before I can do anything with my with the pension, I have to first sign a resignation letter. And I think when the last colleague who left last semester, she mentioned that, but it wasn't something that clicked in my mind. And also, I would need a new form. I would need an updated form, which I actually I signed and then had to go back in and re-sign because the guy messed it up, and I don't have the correct. I don't even know if it would have been proper for me to change the date if I had the right program. I don't use basically Korean's proprietary software that's like Office Suite, because I'm not paying more money for multiple Office Suites. I'll use the international one that's from USA, Microsoft, but I also have open source. I have LibreOffice. But anyway, but yeah, I had to sign that first. Once that's taken care of, then I can do the other stuff and go through paperwork to go in. And he did clarify that, yes, that was correct previously, that you could apply a month in advance. I don't know if that means I'll get my money earlier, or I lose a month off from pension, or I just apply and then have to wait until after my actual resignation date of the end of August. I don't know. But I'd rather be back in the USA than waiting around a month in Korea doing nothing. Granted, I'll have half a month to finish getting things taken care of if I don't actually get my butt in gear while finishing up grading and stuff, but I'm going to try to do some more cleaning and stuff in my office on Monday. But here in my apartment, that might just happen once the online grades are done and the finals are done, then I might go into more overtime, because I have to have online grades. I think I talked about this on Tuesday, but yeah, basically everything wraps up with paper grades and stuff July 12th, sorry, not June 12th, we're on the 14th today. So yeah, but it's good. I don't have to cancel and rebook and do stuff. And I talked with apparently the next day when I turned in my resignation letter. Apparently, the paperwork stuff for payroll changing was next door. Well, it's actually in the same room, but in another section of the office room. The office is like a huge, like 2-room built room. Like it looked like it could be it was probably 2 rooms at one point. But so I talked with the payroll and the person switched it over, because when I went online after I filled in everything on there, all it said that it's in the process of, and I'm like, well, I kind of want to make sure it works. So yeah, I did go in, and the head person who was in charge of that did get everything and told me that, yeah, I'll be able to change once June's paycheck comes through, it will go to my other bank account now. So hopefully that one will still be active, because when I go back to Korea, when I go back to USA, I'll get my July's paycheck, because I get paid at the end of the month, which is annoying. Koreans don't. Anyway, I get paid at the end of the month on July, and then I'll get paid for August, even though I'm in the USA. Wish I could get my pension earlier, but it probably won't come in until January or September something, because I think it's supposed to go in like 3 weeks after it gets filed. So I don't know if that means that it will go in after it will get kicked in after my retirement, or when I leave, my contract ends. That's what I'm thinking, which would be really annoying, but meh. I could see that. I think that's why one of the colleague before last, my friend, well, I mean, the one who I played video games with, he didn't leave until later, because he didn't have a USA bank account. No, Does he even have one now? I don't know. There's a lot of things he didn't have before he left. He didn't keep open, I guess, or whatever. You learn things as you go along. I just kept sort of things open because, you know, I was planning to come back, and I just assumed I should, and I was lucky that I did. One thing I didn't have is a cell phone. That has been an issue. I wonder if, okay, before I actually go read and do this stuff and play the game, I actually wonder, because I've been getting more rejection letters for, like, the initial stages of applying for jobs, so I wonder, like, if I had a phone number, or if I were in the USA, if I would have actually been called for any of those jobs for, like, the next stage, you know, of interviewing. It makes you wonder. But yeah, maybe I should start applying with my parents' phone number and then just go with it. And then just have them call me or something, and then we can set up I don't really know. It just all depends upon the school. I mean, it all depends. Like, my colleague who got her job before, or at least parts of it, she did before she left Korea, they were willing to do a Zoom meeting. You know, it all depends on the school. But yeah, a lot of places in the USA are, I assume, are more traditional. But yeah, anywho. I do not fancy myself a teacher, or a preacher, or even an instructor of any sort. I have never known a passion for influencing others, or a wish to be the one responsible for the bestowal of knowledge. But now I can see why there are those that do. Perhaps this is what Razitof meant when he came to see me after my accredita. He wished to see how I'd performed, wished to see how much he'd done to help me, for there is a certain vicarious pride one derives from watching a student or a trainee succeed. And though I would never call Tiziana either of those, watching her stand up against Fabio has affected me more than I would have thought possible. Yes, but she's still a bitch towards her mom. I'm just gonna call that out. I'm glad to say the least that she found her way to us. It may not have been the smoothest journey, but it was an important one, for her as much as for me. It has shown me that once again, how we all matter in this world, how we all have the ability to shape it should we so choose. It has restored an old belief of mine in the power of the individual. I'd lost the optimism somewhere in the trenches of the last few years, and it feels good to have it back. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have like a feel good, yeah, I'm human again, after all this. Okay. Kumbaya, I guess. Alright. Stayed, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know. How many points did I get? One. Oh my gosh. what happened. If I remember correctly, my little face sprite destroy things.
You're saying that she's right then?
Who's right?
Cicero, you need to hear this.
So,
someone's been quite the artist.
oh, there it is.
Ole.
What?
His name.
Are you joking? Vasco, enough, please. We have more important things to talk about.
What's the matter?
Names are important.
What Ole saw at the Misted Isles triggered something. Memory.
He patched it up?
And more. There was text that had been inscribed onto it. His memory is returning.
Well, what does it say then? Anything about the artifacts?
It essentially reads a warning, written by the ruler of the Empire during the months before it fell.
Is this the same emperor who won the Civil War?
The one that championed that the artifact should be hidden, yes.
If this is to be believed, then he admitted that the war had been a mistake. And one by one, unprotected by our celestial boon, our cities fell to the other gods. The chaos of the land bred, and the war of the divine raged on.
Other gods?
In the scroll that Lucia gave you, we learned about a chaos that consumed the lands, that we suspect led to the cataclysm.
Well, there have been no reports from the neighboring regions about rampaging divines, and Umber is a godless city, so...
To those in times not yet past, if among the bones of my people, you find our legacies. If those legacies still give you strength, know that the schemer, Brayog, still lives. And if one god can survive, know that he might not be alone. Do not follow my mistake.
So the lady is a
Reclaim the
goddess?
schemer's gifts.
Or is
Their
Brayog?
legacy? The Mascherines?
One or the
The
other.
artifacts were a part of their god. It isn't a stretch to believe that the Mascherines draw their power from him as well.
And if he's still alive somewhere...
He might not be the only one.
And the threat of a cataclysm is real.
Ages. Lucia was right.
There's more, Cicero. The images.
The artifacts?
Yes, look.
A tree? The singing tree.
Yeah, that's
Might
what I was
explain
thinking.
how it's been alive for so long.
We have to go. Two of you, stay here. Look after the Fae and...
Ole.
Ole, when he wakes up, get him to tell you where the last artifact is. The rest of you get ready.
So I would assume we should probably keep Vasco back here because he's the one who can actually talk to the Oli. Seeing this Fae, birthed from my memories and given life from my experiences, brings about a strange sensation. It is at once a part of me, yet apart from me. Yeah, it's really weird because it also has its own memories from the past as Vindicata. It's so trippy. It's trippy, yeah. Okay. It is independent in its action, but I cannot help but feel connected to it. And it's more than just because of the fact that I created it. As it exists in acts, I feel like I can read it, or at least sense its intentions. I've read nothing about this connection, and no one else has spoken of anything remotely similar. It leaves me wondering if there might be something more to this bond between us, something between the tethers, something that tethers us together, or if I'm just imagining it. These are not the questions for the present, however. For now, there is more important work to be done. Also, who's the one creating all the other Fae who are monsters? Is that Lucia? Because if that's the case, how is she not feeling connected to all those other creatures? I mean, one has to wonder. But I bet that's not something we're going to think about. Oh yeah, it was the book. Day 4, baby! Okay. If what the Fae Uli has transcribed as real, then the cataclysm was a war of the gods, and Lucia is right. The Mascherines are testament to the survival of an ancient being, a god, and might truly be a sign then that the destruction that has stopped the Dimenticate might well be upon us, or it might not. There exists insufficient evidence to either prove or disprove that these theories that are floating about, and certainly we should consider both sides equally. What we cannot allow, however, is the impediment of our progress because of this fear of the unknown. We must press on and focus on the present. Contemplating the future isn't going to halt the destruction of our city. In the mural, one of the artifacts seemed to be located in a tree of sorts. The singing tree seems a prime candidate for investigation, and it is there that we must head. Okay, so are we going to have a decapitated tree? I can see that tree burning down on fire, brimstone, or being chopped down. I can see that. I don't like it, but I can see it.
You don't seem quite as fazed by the revelations.
What? Gods?
It's quite a discovery. That they might still live. Whatever that means.
I might perhaps be more affected if it were more affecting.
Gods we're talking about.
And I know nothing about them. How am I supposed to let an idea influence me if it's still cloaked in questions? Whatever it is, we should leave soon. I don't quite enjoy sitting around like this.
Sky gods are sky gods.
How is he doing?
He'll be all right. Takes after you quite a bit, actually.
Why do you say that?
There's a
Self-doubt?
determination in the way he moves.
Determination. There we go.
An authority in the way he speaks.
Is that a compliment?
He's rather malodorous, too. In case I haven't mentioned. How's that for a compliment?
Almost too kind from you.
Go on, Cicero.
Malodorous. Hold on.
I'll be ready in a bit.
No, you're staying. Melodious. Hold on. I need to look this word up. Teaching time, folks. Okay, why is it in Honguka? Was I typing in Honguka last? I don't really know. I know on my computer I was, but this is my phone. Malodorous. Yes, that word. That word. And then you don't accept it. Was I supposed to enter search? Oh, seriously. And of course I misspelled it, apparently. Oh, there's another O. R. And now we get a stupid... Okay. I don't think that was the right word. Having a bad order foul. I don't think that's right. I think I misread the word. Okay, anyway, whatever. Go up here.
Amadea,
I'm sorry?
you look a little pale.
Amadea. Yeah,
I was
Amadeus. Amadea, not Amadia.
Gods, Cicero.
I'm stressing
Gods.
incorrectly.
Alive? What does that even mean? That they walk among us? All the gods in the foreign religions are all just concepts, and now...
You can't be sure the term means the same to the Dimenticate as it does to us. For all you know, Breag could have simply been a talented
Off
mortal.
the rape.
A talented mortal who gives part of himself to
Or the
create
shut the fuck
artifacts
up, I
that allow us
forget
to
the
bend
line.
the elements of the physical realm itself? Perhaps your idea of talented mortal needs a little redefining.
Listen, Amadea, we don't know enough to make any judgments. What we do know, however, is that out there are powerful artifacts that we need to secure. That's all that matters right now. All right?
Of course, you're right. I shouldn't be straying.
Good. Now let's get ready.
That cat's very talkative.
Galden?
You were right. You said yesterday that you were concerned about how much bigger this investigation might get.
Now you see what I mean?
Do you think it might be true? That gods might exist?
What do you mean?
If they do, then religions
The
can't
cat's
all be
right there. I
lies,
didn't
can
realize
they?
that.
You're thinking about your brother.
Maybe there is a promised land. Maybe the Elysians got it right with Isharamu. Maybe I'll get to see him again.
Perhaps, but until then...
Right. We have work to do.
Thinking about the gods. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, just seeing if there's any... I assume there's no other talking point. Okay. That cat. I swear. Oops.
You look like you're in a hurry, sir?
I am. The Hall of Songs, please. Right away.
Let's do Calden and Medea.
In the mural, it seemed like the artifact was in the singing tree itself. How do we confirm that?
If there is anyone who can tell us the history of the singing tree, it's Mirabas. Hopefully she can tell us more.
But
Oh
do you think
gosh,
she
she's gonna
even
die.
knows if the...
Wait.
I knew it was gonna be on fire! God damn it! I knew it! I knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it! Ah! That's a tree. Of course, that'd be the best way. That or chopping it down, because it's a freaking tree. You either burn it or you chop it.
No!
Oh, time to go.
Brace yourself!
Go, my squirrels, go.
Damn it!
But before... Oh wow, they really cut off all the different ways. They really wanted to go this way. Okay.
Orlana!
Brother!
Orlana, what happened?
Mask runners, they swarm the hall. I don't know why.
Mirabas, where is she?
Over there, at the tree.
Get those you can to safety.
But
Look around you, Orlana. The hall is lost.
all right. Take care of her, Cicero.
Is that Mirror Boss singing? Jogamunyo, folks. Songstresses in Mekantare, the media practiced by songstresses, is not too different from Mirumento. Both involve music, but the instrument wielded by the songstresses is their voice. It totally sounds like Mirror Boss. Research into Mekantare has been significantly less compared to the other Medea. Medea. partly because of the recentness of its discovery, and partly due to the low numbers of people able to practice the Medea. Mekantare seems to be the only Medea that cannot simply be learned. There is some degree of aptitude that seems to be required for one to become a songstress, and for a strange reason, that aptitude has yet to be found in a male member of society. I was wondering because like all the songstresses are women. Well, songstresses. What's the male form of songstress? I don't think there is. Because I think stress there isn't. It'd be songmaster, I guess, or songster. I don't, because master, mistress. Yeah. Anyway. Again, the reasons for this being so are not clear. The Vigilists have tried to study McIntyre in greater depth, but the ephemeral nature of its practice has made answers difficult to glean. Though songstresses do not often find themselves in battle, they are well equipped should the need for self-defense arise. The abilities of a songstress involve emanating waves of elemental energy that have the ability to spontaneously set opponents aflame or cover them in sheets of ice. Oh god, she's gonna die. She's gonna fucking die, and I'm so annoyed. God damn it, she's dead. Should be the last. Oh god.
Mira, boss!
She's fucking dead.
I'm ready.
That is an annoying ability. I'm gonna have to respect that. I don't like it. Oh, she's
Mira, boss, we have to leave.
Right now she's alive.
What?
Their leader! She's ascending it! They're here for something!
Stay here. I'm going up.
Cicero!
Tend to your songstresses, Mira.
Be safe, Cicero.
Okay, she's not dead yet. But I can see her dying. I don't like it. So it's not her singing, it's just the background music.
Get them!
Let's make them regret this.
I can take it.
Oops, I faced the wrong way! I faced the wrong way, gosh darn it. I like that there's only 3 levels to the tree. Because it would have been annoying if there was more.
You have put your faith in the wrong forces, Cicero.
Lucia, stop.
Do you see now what you could have gained? Do not let him follow me.
Oh, shite!
Lucia! Here they come! Mira.
Okay, now Mira's gonna die. Ugh. Annoying. Okay, really? Now, there was no one else after her, unless some of them magically joined up on the stairwell, so I don't see how I would... Bullshit! Where did they come from? For realsies. Where the fuck did they come from?
Come on, Mira, don't stop. Please.
Brace yourself.
Really? What's with these gold lights shining? Nothing? Okay, it's just shining down for some reason. I guess the fire would be her magic, or their magic, or her magic.
That should be the last of them.
She does fire.
Now, quick! No! No!
Oh no. And we're actually going down all the stairwells, or stair links around the tree. I was kind of shocked, because they didn't do that going up. So, she's dead. She's dead.
No!
I bet it was inside of her.
My
Maybe.
boy,
Hold on.
my time is long over.
Mira, please.
Sing a good song for me.
Mira. Mira.
No, take her,
No.
take her Mascherine off her face!
No!
Take the Mascherine off her face, so she doesn't disappear. Or maybe it was off, I don't know. How come the other corpses aren't disappearing? I'm actually confused. Are you freaking kidding me? How many more of these Masquerades does she have with her? It's frustrating. Kitty, come on! Actually, how's the kitty walking down yonder? Back alley.
Lucia!
A very long back
Don't
alley.
stop!
You were right!
What?
You were right! About the cataclysm, about the artifacts! I have seen enough for myself to believe.
You understand?
I don't want there to be another cataclysm.
We are on the same page, you and I. I knew
So
you would see
why
it.
are you killing people,
Our
though?
goals are the same, yes. But you cannot achieve them this way.
No, 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 no! You are so close to understanding!
Wake up and look at the fires, Lucia! What will you be saving? A ruined city? Mirabas is dead because of you!
The lady has...
The lady does not have it figured out! You said she has a plan for me. How can you believe that when I am standing against you? She is not a god, Lucia. She is as fallible as you and I. You know she was born mortal.
No! You are wrong! She plans to unite the city.
You have just destroyed the one thing holding it together!
You are wrong! Why is the seed in my hands and not yours? Get to the White Spire. Give the command. Seal the streets and don't let them follow me.
No! Damn it! We've got this!
Really? Spinning sword strike. Get what I normally say. Oh, you're following me, motherfucker. Take a squirrel.
She's headed for the spire. We must stop her.
You've seen the power she wields, Cicero. We cannot...
We must try!
But the coach...
The coach cannot move through the collapsed streets. We go on foot. Tell the twins to find a way to the registry and meet us there.
Who's telling them? I'm confused. That they're coming with... I'm so confused. Anyway, she's killing everyone. The hero Lucia cannot be stopped. New chapter reached. Oh god, it's terrible.
Ages.
Burning embers everywhere.
No.
Jesus. I had once believed that she might somehow be shown the truth, but I see now that that was a fool's notion. She is too far gone. Her destruction of the hall is evidence that her mind has moved to irredeemable places. If she can muster the will to desecrate the only thing holding the city together, there is nothing else that she will stop at. I know now that there is nothing I can say or do that will convince her to change. The only way that we will be able to stop her now lies in her defeat, and if necessary, her death. It pains me greatly to know that is the end I seek. But after all that has happened, after all the city has lost, what other plausible outcome can we hope for? Besides, the woman that has the artifacts... Wait, she has all three? Oh yeah, she does have all three. I thought she... No, the tree was the third one. Okay. That is not the Lucia that I know, and if she were to perish, would not be the Lucia that I mourn for. No, that Lucia has been gone for a time now. And then she's under other. Stop it! There's no question why the religions that have attempted to take root within our streets have all but withered and died. Too many of them propose some form of celestial justice, but there is no such thing. There is no justice that the soils have in store for us, waiting to bloom as Alendira proclaims, no good tidings that the alignments of stars promise, as they say in Ashurmal. Our misfortunes are not taken away from us by the seaward winds when we stand on a cliff with our arms outstretched, as I have read the scriptures of Bavara dictate. Justice is a concept of a mind and putting faith into the notion that there is a celestial, divine form of recompense that awaits those who are good in this life is a darling sentiment, but it is just that, a sentiment. And to those who would tell me that Miraboss's death is simply a stepping stone for something greater for her, for something beautiful in her next life, this is my proposal. Allow me to send you on your way to your something beautiful. I believe it would do us both a great service. Wow, he would anger so many religious people in the real world. Oh, I love it.
No, no, no!
He's gonna, like, kill Lucia.
Tristan! More behind!
He got them out.
Weapon at the ready.
Fuck you for going away from me.
Cicero!
Auto attack you because I was in for maximum focus. That one. Dirge. Ever an orb passes through an ally, that ally becomes subject to the maximum focus and heals. I want that. Okay. Cholera. The Pale Isle, the registry's principal ward, is surrounded by a moat that separates it from the rest of the city. Though none have ever been able to identify the source of the water, the vigilance suspected arises from somewhere deep within the mountain. The city relies heavily on it for sustenance. The cholera falls in a gushing waterfall at the edge of the Pale Isle into a large basin which with distributaries that flow throughout the city, nourishing it with fresh water.
We need to get out of here. Cicero, focus! We've lost it, Cicero. The spire is gone. There's nothing you can do. We need a place to go.
Seymour's throne. What? The crown needs to come together. It's the only way.
But...
Apologies, sir. Oh, ages! You found a clear road?
Is that?
Toads!
Yes, sir, we did!
Take us to Seymour's throne! Now!
Cicero, what is going on? Cicero, talk to me, please.
We lost the Hall of Songs.
What do you mean, lost? Cicero.
Destroyed.
What? How did you lose the spire?
Avestus wanted to make sure Lucia hadn't survived the sunken star. Sent out Portieri to scour the rubble. I told him not to, but...
Mirabas? Cicero?
She's dead, Tristan. Mirabas is dead, as are most of the songstresses. The singing tree has been defiled. We've lost the spire, and we're up against a madwoman who has the power to create Mascherines. And the only way we're going to be able to stand up against her is if we unite a city that's been broken for as long as anyone alive remembers. That's what's going on.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Cicero, about the sunken star.
Not now!
You almost killed me! I don't think being silent is too much to ask for.
You were back then. Whoa! Snapple! Okay. No one says snap anymore. Gosh, I'm old. Okay.
Stay here. I'm going inside. Make sure it's safe.
Safe from what? The throne's been empty for decades.
Just stay here.
A monument left behind by the Dimenticates, Seamor's throne was one of the few pieces of architecture of the ancient folk that hadn't been completely demolished by the cataclysm. Odd by modern archaeological standards, the throne is a triangular structure with several stories, and due to its location along the Deciesa, I don't know how that's pronounced, was used by the Seamora as a centralized location in which they discussed war plans during the Bright War. Before that, however, the throne actually belonged to the registry and was the main base of operations before they moved to the White Spire. Deciesa and Metar. No, because I can't pronounce it. In the 6th canticle, when the Black Crypt was cleared out and the White Spire established, the registry saw a need to connect the city better, and so constructed 2 major highways that spanned the city, top to bottom, left to right. The highway that paralleled the shore of shadows and divided the city into its darker and brighter halves was called the Metara, and the roadway that connected the White Spire to the docks of Umber was called the Deciesa. Deciesa. Sure, whatever. Does this place have dogs everywhere too? What the fudge? There are roaming dogs out. Open! Oh my gosh. Did Dark jump? Did he get startled? Yes. Yes, he did. Fuck you. I don't like lightning. I really don't. Oh, hey, look at this. Engraving, baby. No, I really don't like lightning. I think it must be, as a child, I did not like loud noises. Like, there's video, like family video footage of me when I was like 4 years old, hiding under a park bench in Spokane, Washington because of an airplane. Yeah. Shush up. Okay, anyway. I wasn't expecting the lightning though.
Come on.
Cicero!
Oh, what are you coming back?
Tiziana.
Oli! He woke up, and the first thing he did was rush out of the estiguary.
You refused to speak to us. Focused only on bringing us here.
Where is he?
Here.
That triangle that you saw in the mural.
St. Maura's throne.
We weren't expecting to see you here.
She has the seed. It was in the singing tree. She got there first.
Ages.
The hall has been destroyed. Mira Boss is dead.
What?
No. What is left for us?
The only way we stand a chance against Lucia is by bringing the city together.
You intend to unite the guilds?
Yes. I'll take 2 of you. We will secure the throne to make space for the crown. The others must go to the guilds.
How are you certain they will listen?
They must have heard word of the chaos by now. They will want an explanation.
And if they don't?
Make them.
And the knife?
We will deal with that after the throne is secured. With or without the artifacts, we are nothing without the support of the guilds now.
Then make your choice, so we can act quickly.
Okay, fine. I'll bring you along now. Who's gonna be my other person? I'll take her along.
We need to secure the area. Tristan needs some space to take care of Avestus.
Kill the dogs.
Faye, of course.
Yeah. We'll just walk around them. No, we have to secure the area. What am I talking about? I like his playing. I like the music he plays. I can't. Hey, what's this? Masquerine, or Mascherine, or however they pronounce it, because I swear they pronounce it every which way to Kingdom Come. Call lightning. I want that! Give me that! I want to call lightning, yo! That sounds amazing. Anything else? No? Dogs hanging out everywhere? I swear. This game and their dogs in wild open spaces. In ancient ruins.
Watch your flanks!
There's always been dogs. Damn it, game. Oh, now you do it. Dogs, are you okay? Good, good. No casualties of mutts.
Here they come!
Oh, there's more of them! I'm going the wrong way. 'Cause I'm a smart cookie, yes I am. Ah! Too much action going on! This reminds me of Sega Genesis games, or no, Nintendo games actually. Nintendo games were notorious for lagging. Jeez, what's with all the thinking stuff? Inside the Samora's throne. What's with this red crap? I don't like it. Oh, it looks. Oh, it looks gross. I was trying to do this and it wasn't working. Fae, Arella. The Arella of Fae that have adopted insectoid forms and behaviors and have been found in abandoned sites above ground. Where other cultures might complain of cobwebs and spiders in old buildings, Ombrians have their Rella to deal with. There's more everywhere. I can't stop. Nope, can't go there. That's blocked off. I don't want to know what that pink sludge is. It's just creepy looking. I'll have to say. Go, Stampeder. Bullshit, that didn't count. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you for not counting my horses.
That should be the last of them.
Really? There's these pods everywhere.
The Mascherines are being created.
Yes, my lady.
The White Spire has been taken. Our powers grow by the second. And yet...
You never told me how he fit into your plan.
It is sufficient to know that all is well.
That is not good enough.
It must be.
The blood of my people is on my hands. Our culture is in ruins because of me.
You love this city.
More than you know.
And if it falls, when you had the chance to save it, have faith, my child.
Oh man. Yeah, you kind of like raised the whole city, ma'am. Yeah. Yippers. Cicero's quarters. Wait, what?
The crown is assembling.
How did we get a queen-size bed in here? That's the first thing I want to know.
How are you?
Fine.
I sleep in a queen-size bed, of course I'm fine.
So do I.
Word is hit the streets already. People aren't sure what to do, now that the Hall of Songs is gone.
Is Vasco finished with Oli?
I don't know.
Call him in.
Is there anything else you need?
No.
A chai latte. That's a lie. I want a chai latte. Not some chai tea latte. I don't want a tea latte. That's repetitive.
Where is he?
scouting the premises, looking for the entrance.
Into what?
This place was a prison, back in his days. The knife is somewhere inside it.
Okay, so we haven't found the third artifact.
The Dementicate believed that the artifacts were Viennav, physical representations of various aspects of their god, Breag. The heart was a representation of the ideal that was free will. By itself, it achieves little, but when paired with purpose, it can work wonders.
Like create Mascherines?
Yes, with the seed, which was an embodiment of progress, of growth. Just those two artifacts are enough to create Mascherines from souls, to help them ascend.
How do they work?
Like any other Masquerine. With the heart and the seed on a face, all it takes is some mental effort, some will, and...
And we turn into Mascherines?
Yes.
By the light, how are we supposed to stand up against something like that?
The knife.
Yes. It is the counterbalance.
It cuts,
instead of progress,
it severs
it is
things.
stasis. Instead of growth, it is death.
Death?
In a permanent sense. Using the seed gave their souls motility. From Fey to Mist, and Mist to Fey. They'd never truly die.
And the lands would be filled with Fey, too. They would just keep coming back.
Which is why the knife was sent down. With the heart, it has the ability to destroy Mascherines and Fey, and leave nothing behind.
Well, that doesn't help us.
There's more. The seed and the knife have properties on their own as well. In line with its purpose of progress and growth, the seed enhances the bearer's soul, expands and deepens the connections they have with Mascherines.
I witnessed Lucia branding Earth in the Hall of Songs. She's supposed to be a firebrand.
And the knife?
It is the idea of death or stagnation. By itself, it grants stasis of the soul. Prevents it from ascending, as it were.
It'll stop us from being turned into Mascherines?
Yes.
Then that's our answer. We need the knife if we're going to stand up against Lucia.
And Oli will lead us to it. Once he remembers where the entrance is. In the meantime...
We've got people we have to attend to.
Sir, the crown's gathered. They're waiting for you.
I'm on my way.
I still want to know how the queen-size bed got in here. These are questions that must be answered, folks. I want a queen-size bed. I've been sleeping on a freaking full-size bed this entire time. Freaking 13. Actually, I think my... Well, I have a queen-size topper. So I should justify that. I'm going to be right back, folks. I'm going to go brush my teeth and use the restroom. Also, I think I might be able to, unplug my controller from its charging. So I'll be right back. Not skills. So today, normally I would have taught a class in the morning, but instead I didn't because it's still Bogon Gigon makeup week. And so it's a Wednesday class today. Wednesday classes, not Friday classes. Same as, like I said, next Monday, which sucks because I'd rather start giving finals next Monday. But I'm probably going to be the only professor giving finals on the 24th. And woe to students, especially who are international students in my class, mainly those who are Vietnamese, because actually I'm worried about my Monday classes, how many people will actually show up to them because of that. Even though I told people, but when I saw people not showing up on the second day of classes because of makeup week for the Monday classes, because we met on both Monday and Tuesday, I kind of gave me some concern about what finals day is going to look like. But I'm actually going to do a warp back. No, I'm going to go back to the main menu. And I'm going to see what the chapter select looks like. If I'm supposed to click on a scene. Okay. It says an empty nest. Okay, we need to go to the... Oh, it's gonna take forever. Okay, I'm gonna do it off screen probably if I remember. And I'll just let you all know what it was that I found and if I got that trophy. We're not gonna do that. Because that was towards the end of that chapter or that scene, and I don't want to go through all of that on screen. Ugh. I thought I could, but I guess it was, yeah, it's towards the end of that, so we're not going to mess with that. What mask was it? Oh, I got it! I thought that was gonna do a lot more. Oh no, it also costs less. Heck yeah. Oh, he has the same masks. That's hilarious. Because he's lightning based like me, that's why. Lestra. To the lands north of Ombre, past the Cavalli fields and through the Valles Ventosas, lies the lands of Lestra, Little is known about the people of the Windy Vales, and treks through the savage and uncharted terrain of the Valles Ventosas and the Estra Phantasmia. These names are few and far between. To date, there has been no trade that has been conducted with the insular people of Lystra, and little is known about their culture. There's probably tons of other people on the other side of Lystra. You don't know. That's the thing, you don't know. So we're going to somehow get 14 more location markers. I mean, seriously. Okay. Looks like it goes somewhere, but it doesn't apparently. Or maybe it does, it's just off screen. I'm important, I move around. Okay. The Cavalli Fields. We're just going to randomly have location pointers. Umber's influence is now confined solely to the silent stones that form its border. The flow of people between foreign countries and Umber has not been unidirectional. In the 7th Canticle, just a handful of years before the beginning of the Bright War in 347 IL, Umber established its first overseas colony in the Cavalli Fields. Lands neglected by the Zurich people who believed that its soils were cursed by Alhastria, god of the evening sky. Skeptical of anything based in religion, the registry sent a large amount of its people, mostly prisoners and outlaws. Wow, so we made Australia, gotcha. There, who would, in exchange for independence, pay the Zurich government a portion of the produce and crops that they were to cultivate. The Zurich government agreed to the terms, and thus was Umber's first colony birthed. I'm also important. What the F is that? Who are they? I don't think I've seen separate outfits. The Silent Stones are one of Umber's biggest mysteries. There are 12 of them in total, so they're the Easter Island statues, stoneheads, and they rest quietly on the circumference of a large imaginary circle, perfectly measured around the city. Even in the waters of the Midnight Belt lie a few of these stones, poking about above the dark waters of the belt. These stones are significant in their existence because they mark the boundary of the magic that is to be found in Umber. Beyond these stones, even if a Mascherine is worn, there is no magic to be had. It becomes a mask! The world ceases to bend to the will of Ombrians, and it is as though the elements beyond have grown deaf to our commands, so there are no fae beyond those magical stones. No one yet knows why this is the case, but the Vigilists are certain that this boundary did not restrict the Dementicate in times past, for their empire spanned far beyond the Silent Stones. Yeah. Discussions.
Sir.
Oh.
Sir.
Sir. Oh, I don't really feel like doing this. I don't want to reset everything. No. Although that is something I need to do at some point. Just not now. Oh wait, there's a new chapter, Codex. Oh, are we on the last day? Seventh, Sindera, 407 IL. Well, when did we start this? It's still the same year, okay. The year has not changed. Okay, 29th Pika. I don't know what it is. Sindar, I don't know when that is. The throne was a jail. In the Trihora, whatever, were representations of Breog. The seed was growth. By itself, it enhanced the abilities of its possessor. The knife was stagnation. By itself, it would prevent the possessor's soul from being affected by the seed. The heart was free will. By itself, it could do nothing, but paired with the seed or the knife, it could either create or destroy. With the seed, it could turn man into Fae, and with the knife, it could take it all away. The next steps are clear. Are they now? Other than destroying Lucia, but I don't, yeah. Okay. Rabble. Well, I don't want to fight or work alongside you. No, you suck too. Rabble. That's what I'm expecting. Why are you leading us?
It's true. The streets are rife with the knowledge.
The city is in shock. We need to assure our peoples that everything will be all right.
All right? The nexus of our history, the sole thing in this city that binds us together, has been desecrated.
By mask runners, no less. We should have seen this coming.
We did. 5 years ago, and we quelled it then.
You call this quelled? This is what happens when we allow ourselves to be governed by such a pathetic body.
Please, Varpravia, that is not what we're here to discuss.
Oh, that is exactly what we are here to...
Enough. The Inspectore has arrived.
Gosh, he sounds like a voice. The Sayamora is the collective name for the 6 guilds of Ombre, and is a relatively recent invention, having come about during the final years of the 7th Canticle, when the Bright War had just begun. When the Contadani rebelled during the Bright War, it was not done in similar fashion to the way they would in the War of Bearings, where their hatred was targeted at the Registry in specific. Instead, the anger and spite that the Contadani had was aimed at the Masquerada in general, and this prompted the banding together of the guilds that existed at the time. The Sorella del Mare, the Luca Infinita, the Labores Solis, the Cassiatore, the Altus Nobilis, and the Dieci Savrani. The guilds, perhaps for the first time since they'd emerged, came together under the name of the Sayamora and quelled the rebellion quickly. Leading this association was Sayamora's crown, comprising the 6 leaders of the guilds, and though the Bright War has long been over, the symbol that is the Sayamora and the power behind that symbol has persisted since. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said about the alliance between the guilds. Once it had been based on camaraderie, but now has been tainted with poisonous distrust and contempt. Alright, where do I go? Oh, up here? Well, before I do that, I'm going to walk around and... Hey, how's it going, everyone? Looking good, looking sharp. Standing behind you, the part of factions that belong to you, I see. Okay.
Finally. Please, Cicero, this room has been desperate for a voice of reason. And an explanation.
What do you know?
The Hall of Songs has been defiled by mask runners. The singing tree is bleeding, and most of the songstresses are dead.
No word on why or how they managed to do that.
I have told you already. It is because of the way the registry has oppressed them.
Do not be so quick to absolve yourself. As Masquerada, you are just as responsible.
Both of you, enough. Fill the air with any more of your vitriol and there will be no room for explanations. Go ahead, Inspectore, please. Is Previa right about the intentions of the Mask Runners? It would make sense, seeing as how they've already claimed the Spire as their own.
For some of them, perhaps, but as a whole, no. They are not acting out of vengeance. They are in pursuit of power. The destruction you see is merely collateral.
What sort of power is there to be gained in dishonoring our culture?
The power to create Mascherines.
What?
There was an artifact in the singing tree left behind by the Dementicate.
That allows them to create Mascherines?
Yes.
Impossible!
All right, let's assume we believe you. Why did they storm the Spire?
To prove their power. To intimidate you, the Crown, into obeying them.
There! Vengeance!
No, they have other reasons.
Your lie is running thin, Inspectore.
They believe it is necessary for the city to come together to stand against another cataclysm.
Another cataclysm? Are we of the same mind here?
As in the event that wiped out the Dementicati thousands of years ago?
Yes. And they are willing to spill rivers of blood if it means getting the city under their thumb.
They're insane. Fanatical.
They actually believe this? That they're going to save the city?
With every fiber of their being. And unless we stand together, the Mask Runners are going to swallow the guilds one by one.
And if we stand together?
We need to reclaim the White Spire.
No.
Previa.
Don't you see what this is? A fabrication, based on our ignorance of the old world. Created to gain the registry our aid, simply to reclaim the throne that they've lost. There are no artifacts or a coming cataclysm. The truth is simple. The Mask Runners rebelled, struck out at the heart of the society that suppressed them, and finally pulled their wits together and claimed the Spire as their own. And now the scum of the White Spire have woven a tale in an attempt at winning back their control over us. But to that I say...
It is true. And here I thought you'd lost your voice. Fabio, what do you mean?
All the Inspectore speaks of, it is all true.
How can you say that?
I've had an agent that has been traveling with him. I've heard her accounts, and at first I was skeptical as well. But give it some time and you will come to see the sense in it. It explains some of the mysteries of our land.
So you've known about this for a while then?
And you kept it from us?
Would you have believed him?
You're supposed to be better than this, Fabio.
Would you have believed him?
I acted in the interest of my people. You would have done the same.
And yes, you would have done that too.
You acted in the interest of your guild. The people
yes,
of the city
you would have done
people.
the same.
That is what the crown is supposed to stand for.
Stop! I understand I have wronged the crown by my actions. But all is shadow under the light of the present.
Fabio, you believe him?
I do. And if you could, for a moment, put aside your Altus pride and admit there are things of the past you do not know, Previa?
I will not commit to a deluded fool's plan.
Ooh. Wow. That's... Is she actually the lady?
Previa, wait!
Makes me wonder. No. Or is she gonna get killed by Lucia? One or the other.
This city needs you! This is about more than just the registry. More than your pride. Please!
You will not win my people over with lies!
Well, that went well.
Cicero, the Altus are leaving. Cicero? Where are you going?
To gather an army.
Sorry. I will say, the pacing of this game is rather quick. I will state that. I feel like it goes by rather quickly. Nothing else around here? Okay. I just walked around the round table.
Raise the call for your people.
I'm sorry, did I miss something?
I know.
Did you change her mind?
No, but us sitting around despairing isn't going to either. Any more time we give the Dactytes is time for them to strengthen their army. We need to stop them quickly. Altus be damned.
Inspectore, you of all understand the DHA's stance on the Altars, but even I know that they have one of Umber's strongest armies.
You are the leaders of the city, the people who are its custodians. If you will not stand up for the land you call home, who will?
Sunken stones, he's right.
What of you, Cicero? What are your plans?
Lucia has 2 of the 3 artifacts. I need to find the last one. It will give us a better chance against her.
Then come. We all have work to do.
Ages be with us all.
Wow, they're actually going to stand up. Well, good. But, impressive.
You did good.
We're 1 guild short.
We're 5 guilds more than we had.
It's not over yet.
There's 6 guilds? Oh, I guess there were. Did I read 6 horrible names? I did, apparently. Okay, well that's the rest of the Zamora's crown. For the leader of the Altus Nobles, the guild in the city most concerned with the past, Previa seems to be most blind to its lessons. How many times in the histories of the world, both of our nation and of those not, have great men and women fallen because of pride? How many times have leaders who have allowed their conceit to blind them to the right course of action led their people to their deaths? How much has the hubris of our kind cost us? The toll is great, and it grows by the day. She has pulled her forces from our resistance, and we are that much weaker. I can only hope that she hasn't damned us all. Seville Patrio. Many believe that the leaders of the various Samora are embodiments of the values of the guilds. In some of them, that is not the case. In others, it could not be more true. I find myself grouping Seville among them, the latter. Let's see. I find it hard to believe that the leader of the DHE Sovrali could be any more concerned with coin. Perhaps this should not come as a surprise, considering the mechanisms of leadership within the Opal Guild, but that has certainly made me wary of the intentions of the man. There is always the glistening of his avarice that lurks behind his every promise. The call of coin to him is stronger than most anything else, and many a times has made me doubt his honor. Excuse me. My suspicions about the man have yet to be proven right, however, and with his cordial nature, he remains in relatively good stance. Nope, good stead with the other members of the crown. I mean, stance would work too, but yes. Save Previa. Perhaps I truly have misjudged the man, but considering the times that we are in, I'm certain it will not be long before his true loyalties are brought to the surface. Vicario Emerus. Of all the citizens of the city, the leader of the Labor Solis, I was wondering about who is, like, the Houndless or whatever. Well, no, because that's Vasco, or Ben, or whatever his other name, his actual name is. Jen? Vince? Vix? Whatever. Forget what his name is offhand. Labor Solis might be in possession of the pair of hands most steeped in blood. Rarely does he... That's why he sounded like a mafia member. Okay, anyway. Rarely does he do the killing himself, but all it takes is a flick of his wrist, a signature on a line, and a contract is made official. The members of the Purple Guild go on the hunt. Bounties are completed, crescents are exchanged, the world carries on turning. Despite his inextricable position in the mire of shadows of the city, however, I have nothing but respect for the man. Sorry. Again, my duties have rarely put me in a position that requires me to interact comprehensively with him, but on the few occasions I have, he has shown nothing but an impressive level of professionalism. Also, he sounded level-headed in the discussions, honestly. He is polite, spares no time for jests, and has always been true to his word. I would not consider myself trusting of very many of Saemora's crown, but if I were forced to make a decision on whose integrity was the most intact, it would without a doubt be Vicario's. Vercinteris. Okay, that's Fabio. Okay, it's Luca. Okay. We almost have everyone. One more. 3 more. Got everyone there. 2 more. 3 more. I can count, I swear. 3 more and all that. 2 more. 4 more. 2 more. A lot more. 4 more. Okay. Anything around here? I like how it's a star. Or a pentagram.
Lift mechanism?
The Mentacate had some fine technology.
And no one knew about this?
They did, they just didn't know what it was.
I suppose it's easy to pass it off as just another quaint part of history.
Does it know how to use it?
Shade?
Ages. Every hour I realize just how little we know about their culture.
Just their culture. Their entire world is a mystery to us, my dear. Their technology, their stories, their magics.
Focus, you two.
Right.
But we love history!
So it's a two-way mechanism.
Fuck you, history's amazing.
Oli's activated it so that it'll take us down.
Into the prison.
It's intriguing. I don't know if it's amazing.
Some of the old
I'll take back, I'll contract that word and say it's intriguing.
Father's turnaround on his view about the artifacts.
Good things about things about
But his father couldn't bring himself to kill his son.
Cultures.
So he locked him away for eternity?
Well, just until the cataclysm, yes?
2 of you can follow me down, along with Ollie. The others should wait up here, in case anything happens.
Alright, so he's coming with me. Because we have Ollie. We did her earlier. What do you two?
So, now what? Alright.
It's a lift. An elevator.
Ages. This is enormous.
Oh my goodness.
Where do you think the knife is?
Start looking and we'll find out.
And there's going to be absolutely no enemies.
What's happening?
Oh gosh.
Brace yourself!
It's damaged. It's damaged!
Are you alright?
It's not the first time we've jumped from falling rocks.
What happened?
One of the supports must have given way. Damn, that was supposed to be our way out.
The stone of the prison's made of umbrite. There's no way to brand it.
Hang tight, Cicero. We'll find a way.
I'll be here, of course.
Also,
Come
did
on.
Ollie get killed?
The knife isn't going to find itself.
Wow, that's lovely. 400 years in the city, and there are still so many secrets that our people have yet to find. Every time a new ruin is discovered, the same questions are asked. What was it? What treasures does it hold, of course? And how can we use it? Yeah. The discovery of this place might pique the curiosities of some if we were in a different time, who might wish to observe this place, this prison, for clues about the Dimenticate. Those questions will be asked, and their answers will be found, but not now. Now there is other business to be done. To find the knife. Jesus, this place. Ah ha ha! I saw an enemy up there. Fuck that noise. Fuck you.
We've got this.
Go, my squirrels, go. Okay, game. Can we? Oh God. Oh, it's the peacock enemies again. I just realized.
I thought the throne was supposed to be free of Fae.
If things were the way they were supposed to be.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, this is the right way? Well, we're not. This is not the way we're gonna go. It has to be her. No. Oh, it's his last mask. Windstorm. She barely has... She barely has any. Jesus. Hers gonna be all last, I guess? Or they're gonna be here somewhere. Alright, so we have to go down that way. So we're gonna go up here.
Ulve!
Spinning sword slash. That's what it's called. Oh, there's different ways to go. I don't like this. New engravings. I don't like this at all, folks. Which way do we go? Okay, let's look for the door. Lightning! Motherfucker. Wait, there's no engravings here? Boo! I'm gonna go down first. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I can't control when they use their mask abilities. Masquerine abilities, their Limit breaks. That's annoying. I thought you could make them do it, because they're not doing it. It bothers me.
Ollie, if you would.
Is he like in my hat or something? Is he materialized from my soul? Oh. Can we go back? No. So you just pick a spot and you just go from it. I guess they're all connected. Oh, hi. Go, my squirrel, go! Invulnerable? I don't like this. There's no people coming. Oh my gosh, I'm the law. Was it that right when I was reviving? I thought I died.
Stairs.
It was guarding it.
That was obnoxious. Just in case there was anything else. Healing. Ooh. Dang nabbit, that wall. Okay, that has to be for her. What? Okay.
Come on.
Oh.
Ages. What is this?
It looks like a studio of some sort.
It looks like someone's been sleeping here too.
It's Umbric.
Although not recent.
Someone's been here before. Look around. See what you can find.
Cobwebs. Prima Campa. First camp. In Umber's youth, much of what constitutes the city of today was uninhabited. Too many Fae roamed the lands, and the darkness of the mountain's shadow was haunting enough to keep hearts at bay. But as the population of the nation grew, people needed places to live, and so the first of the Randagia Prima Campa was constructed in 47 IL, which marked the end of the First Conticle. Prima Campa has since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive.
Over here. There's something under the box. Do you think this is it? One way to find out.
Cut ourselves with it? I don't... Well, that's a lever. Okay, what else is here? Nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, so I guess that was the lever. That cobweb. I don't know. That was a quick load screen. Oh, because it's small.
Is that it?
Look at the walls, the carvings. This place is too manicured for it to be ordinary. And this must be it. This is our answer. This...
Well, what is it?
It's empty.
Oh, no.
What? Cicero!
What are you looking for?
We're missing something. Whoever was here must have moved it. Must have... Faye.
What?
These sheets. They describe the process of creating Faye, and how they protect from her gaze.
Her gaze?
The lady. Impossible.
It's Razitof.
What are you looking for?
Razitof.
Tell me I'm wrong, please.
Cicero, what are you...
Razitof.
He was here?
No. Cicero!
Oh my gosh, you're bugging your teammates and the player! And everyone else watching.
Calden! I'm here. Pull us up, quick!
You two, follow me.
But the others?
Tie the rope. They can climb out themselves.
Wow, what the fuck?
Cicero, what's going on?
Toads! The estiguary! Now!
What?
Now!
We need to go faster.
Cicero, what is going on?
We have to get to the estiguary.
I don't understand.
That room in the throne, it was Razitof's.
So what?
The first day I arrived, I found a stone in his office. I gave it to Leventhus.
Oh shit!
And you think... Oh, ages, no.
No, please, no.
Oh god, Oh god. Yeah, see, I knew that stuff was gonna destroy them. Oh god damn it. Their son's gonna die. Their son's gonna die!
Totes! Get the others! Horseback!
On it!
Come out, you fool! Get away from them!
Ready yourselves.
I wonder if that's something to protect. Oh dear lord, they've raised it to the ground. This game is so depressing! God damn. Spinning sword slash. God damn it.
Ven? Ven! No!
God damn.
Cicero, what is it?
Get up! Come on, Ven! Calvin, please!
I don't think Calvin can do anything.
Cicero.
No! Calden! Wake them up!
I cannot, Cicero. I'm sorry.
Do something, damn it!
They are gone, Cicero.
Smoke must have taken them.
No.
I am so sorry, Cicero.
They were runic. They deserve a burial.
You know the songs?
I do.
Oh, I didn't see the sun. I thought the sun survived, but okay, they all three died. Fuck. I didn't see him. So they might have been protecting him. Yeah, they're not going to show them burying... Oh no, he's alive. Because we don't have him. I think he's alive.
I am so sorry.
They have a spot for him, but I think he's alive.
Damien. Damien? Damien! Calden!
Oh shit.
He's still breathing. How is this possible?
We need to get him out.
I need to stabilize him, Cicero. Bring the coach. Hang in there, you.
Jesus, Act 4, Familiar Path.
He's in the infirmary.
How is he? Calvin.
There's barely anything left of his body. I almost salted trying to fix him, but he'll live.
Why do you not normally heal my party?
It's
Sorry,
the reason he survived. According to him, his soul was in stasis. Seems like it's more powerful than we thought.
Are the preparations complete?
The entire building has cages all around. If my brother was right, then this will certainly stop the lady from seeing through.
And the armies?
The Luca, Sorelle, and Dieci are all here. The Cacciatori are trickling in. The Labores ranks aren't so full to comprise an army, but they're all here as well. Listen, Cicero.
What about the streets? Have they been...
Cicero.
We have a job to do, Calvin.
We've been through this before. We can...
No, we haven't. We haven't been through
So
anything
why did they want the
close to what's
stone?
happening,
I mean, I assume that had something to do with...
The crown's waiting for me.
The Fae. I assume, but... I thought the stone would just destroy them. I thought that caused created Fae, but... Well, we're gonna end it here on this cheery note. Yeah, that's shit. That's shit. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. And even if Damien pulls through, oh gosh, he's lost both his parents. He's badly burned. It will take forever to heal. Oh gosh. This game. Oh, but it's good. I do like it. Okay, so I'm going to call it here. If I remember, I'll try to play off screen to get the other thing that I missed. I don't know how it will work. If I get it, and then if I leave, I don't know if I'm going to have to redo, if it will just save it. I don't know how it will work. So, so I'll figure that out. Sunday I'm going to play games with my sister, so I'm probably not going to stream. I'm actually, still shocked that I streamed 3 times. Thrice this semester. During work and whatnot and moving. So I might just leave it. If I do play, maybe I'll play World of Horror. I don't know. I just wish I could see the side of the screen and see the enemy health points. Hit points, you know. Great, so I can gauge things better in that. But, yeah. Anywho, who knows what I'll do. I probably won't play. But yeah, this has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN. And this has once again been Masquerada, Songs and Shadows. I hope you all have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye. Oh, and also Happy Father's Day for those who are in the USA who are fathers. I gotta figure out what to get my father, even though my time it's a day before or 2 days before. That's bad. I'm a bad son, but hey, I've been busy with work. That's a bad excuse. But, and hello and goodbye to the person who joined. Yeah, I'm quitting. But yeah, I have to figure out what to get him. I know he plays games on his tablet. Maybe he buys those games. Well, if it's on tablet, on the iPad, it has to be from the App Store, from the Apple, from Mac. So maybe I can give him a gift card for that. I don't know if he... I know he plays a certain dragon game. He's told me what it was, but I don't know if you have to... If there were anything that you can download, downloadable purchases. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I need to figure out what to get him tomorrow. Anyway, later, folks. Okay. Bye-bye.